I used to like putting things in the microwave that didn't really belong there. Why? Because I was 9 years old. I was curious and stupid. So the first time I ever put something there that I shouldn't have was a bunch of gummy bears. This isn't really something that is forbidden to be inside the microwave, but the way I handled everything was not great. I remember putting the gummy bears to melt for about 3 minutes until they turned into this runny mush. As I get it out, some of it falls on my wrist. I quickly flinch, flinging the bowl up, some of it touching the ceiling of the microwave. I ignore the mess since there's plenty of time before my parents come. It's becoming solid very quickly, so I'm looking for a tool to mess around with it. I pick up a fork, and guess how that ends? For some reason, the mush I twisted my fork in became rock hard, so now I'll have a fork with hard flesh-colored mush on it. I left the fork in the sink. Mom will take it off. Mom knows everything. All that ended with me being scolded for making a mess and my mom having to do more chores because of me. Another thing I put in my microwave was a slime that had become hard over time. Me and my sister thought that if it heats up, maybe it'll become soft again. Well, that didn't happen. I put the slime for 30 seconds at first, and nothing really changed, so I added 2 more minutes until it started to inflate all over the microwave. I immediately stopped before the time finished because I didn't want it to pop. It deflated, but massive problem. The house now smells like a gas chamber. Me and my sister run out of the kitchen because the smell is so bad it hurts to breathe. Unfortunately, that doesn't get any better because the smell is already all over the house. I tell her to open all windows. I rush to throw out the slime that was in the microwave out the balcony. Mom comes home. We tell her everything before she breathes in the awful smell. We were both surprised she wasn't mad about it, probably because she didn't have to clean up after us this time. Now the third time something went wrong, I was just trying to melt some chocolate. Mom and Grandma told me multiple times, do not microwave anything with plates that have prints and golden engravements on them. They never told me why though, and I really wanted to know. At this moment, I can only find out if I try it. So I take this beautiful plate with gold ornaments and pink flowers, put a bit of chocolate on it and start melting it in the microwave. 10 seconds pass. I'm leaving the kitchen, and as I'm leaving, I hear a really loud boom. Oh shit, Mom was right, I'm gonna burn the house down. I plug it out and slowly peek up to see if I can safely open to see what happened. The microwave window had cracked and I could see chocolate all over it. Once I opened it, I saw the pretty plate had shattered in little pieces and the chocolate was all over the microwave. I cleaned everything up, leaving no evidence. Up until this day, my mom knows nothing about this incident, which is kind of strange because there's like a huge crack across the microwave window glass thingy. Maybe one day it'll be a fun moment, hopefully, to share when she's in a good mood.